So, right. Now I'd like to hear a bit about, in your opinion, what is the primary factor contributing to the success of your marriage?
Okay. Well, then, shouldn't you ask first if, subjectively, that if we perceive our marriage to be a success at all?
Could you just describe for the jury a little bit about how that relationship evolved through 2012?
I felt that electricity in my body. I felt like butterflies. I couldn't see straight, practically. It was just, I was head over heels in love.
Last night he asked me to marry him. Well, I haven't said yes yet.
So there is doubt.
Well, at the beginning of a relationship, everything's thrilling and it's new, and you feel as a couple that nothing can hurt you. And then,
right.
In the beginning of my relationship with Miss Hurd, she was too good to be true. She was attentive, she was loving, she was smart, she was kind, she was funny, she was understanding. So for that year or year and a half, it was amazing.
and then you gradually start to realize that actually anything can hurt you.
I fell in love with someone.
Every day I told myself I had to stop. Every day. I couldn't do it. And I even told him I wanted out, but I couldn't go through with it. He wouldn't let me go.
She was wonderful. And then things just started to change, or things started to reveal themselves. That's, I think, is a better way to put it.
You have to give me a chance. You can't just... This is cruel, doing it like this overnight.
God damn it, Andrew. If you're gonna succeed at this thing, this thing you're trying to do, you gotta stop being so damn deferential.
I can't help being deferential. It's built in.
Then change.
Change? I have changed.
I don't mean on the outside, change on the inside. Take chances, make mistakes.
Mistakes?
Yes, sometimes it's important not to be perfect, okay? It's important to do the wrong thing.
Do the wrong thing?
Yes.
Why? Oh, I see. To learn from your mistakes.
No, to make them. To find out what's real and what's not. To find out what you feel. Human beings are terrible messes, Andrew.
I'll grant you that. I see. This is what is known as an irrational conversation, isn't it?
No, this is a human conversation. It's not about being rational. It's about following your heart.
And that's what I should do.
Yes. And you have a heart, Andrew, you do. I feel it. I don't even believe it sometimes, but I do feel it.
And in order to follow that heart, one must do the wrong thing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mira,
Please let me go, please.
You're either in or you're out. If you're out, there's no going back.
I also have to thank my wife, Amber, for putting up with me, for living with all these characters, which can't be easy. Well, it's hard for me. It's got to be hard for her.
I said I'm a happily married woman, and I'll say it again. I'm a happily married woman. It felt like, to me at the time, there wasn't any love like that,
But are you allowed to marry me again?
am I allowed to marry you? In principle, but only if you haven't been with any other men.
I had broken her rules of routine. I thought that strange. And then once you notice something like that, then you start to notice other little tidbits and things that come out. And then within a year and a half, she had become this another person.
One is glad to be of service.
You don't want to get a divorce. That's what this is about.
I want to come home.
And he was screaming at me that he hated me, that it was over, he didn't want to marry me.
And I don't know how to get it through to you that I don't have feelings for you anymore.
He was disgusted, disgusting. He made this mistake, it was a big mistake. Everyone hated me. I remember crying on the floor. More than anything, I was heartbroken. I thought maybe he was serious. I thought maybe, God, he doesn't love me. Maybe he really feels this way about my heart. But my heart, I wanted to marry him so bad. This is the man I loved, you know? Yes, it's awful at times, but I loved him.
She'd done that a long time ago.
So you're not married yet?
No, 2 weeks from Saturday.
Not too late. Are you absolutely positive you're doing the right thing?
Positive.
About getting married.
I'm never absolutely positive about anything.
So you could be doing the wrong thing.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm doing the right thing.
Great.
Why is that great?
Well, in your apartment, you told me to do the wrong thing. Now, you are not doing the wrong thing. You're doing the right thing. Safe to say you're not following your own advice, because if you were, you would definitely not be marrying this man, Charles.
Because I would be doing the right thing.
Precisely.
In some strange way, you're starting to make sense.
Good. Do you have any idea what it's like to be in love with someone who's about to marry someone else? Someone who's totally magnificent. Someone who walks into a room and lights it up like the sun. Someone who you know is lying to herself?
Lying.
Convincingly, yeah, very, very much so.
About what?
That you don't love me. When I know, at least in some way, you do.
And how do you know that?
Portia, I have done everything, inside and out.
That stuff doesn't matter to me.
Well, something matters, because I'd have to believe if nothing mattered, you'd love me, and not some man whose chin could sink the Titanic. What? See? It's true, isn't it? Sorry. Does he light you up like this? Does he make you laugh?
Nobody makes me laugh.
Good. Then admit it. Admit that you love me. Give me one kiss. That's all. One quick kiss. Just one kiss could not jeopardize a glorious marriage. Besides, it would also explain to me why your pulse has just jumped from 66 to 102 beats per minute. Your respiration rate has doubled. You're putting out clouds of pheromones, Portia.
Fair to read me like that.
I know, love isn't fair. I'm reading your heart. I'm asking you to follow it. Begging you. Begging is supposed to be humiliating, but I don't care. I love you, Portia. I loved you the very first moment I saw you. Things change, Portia. Things always change.